Hello friends, welcome to my channel Tech Talks. Today we are going to discuss how to create the first Angular application. So let's start. In this video, we are going to discuss prerequisites to create the Angular application, also how to create the Angular application using CLI, then how to execute the Angular application using CLI. So let's start with first point. Prerequisites. You have to download and install the Visual Studio 19 and Visual Studio Code from this URL. I will share this URL into description. I have opened this both URL in browser, so I will show you how to download. Okay, let's navigate to the browser. From this URL, you can download the Visual Studio. Here latest version is 2022. You can download this or you can download the Visual Studio 19. Now next for Visual Studio Code. You can download Visual Studio latest version for Windows. It is available for Windows 8, 10 and 11. So let's move to the next point. After this, you have to download and install the node.js from this URL. I will also share this URL into description. And after installation, once you're done with the installation of Node.js, you can check the version of Node and npm using the command prompt. I have installed on my machine. So let's move to the command prompt. I will show you the Node version and npm version. Okay. To check the Node version, I will type node-v. This is the version I install on my machine. For same we can use for the npm. This npm version install on my machine. So let's move to the next point. Next point is install the Angular CLI. To install this, you have to navigate to the command prompt and you have to type npm install -g @angular/CLI. Here -g means Angular CLI gets installed globally on your machine. Once you're done with the Angular CLI, then you can check the version of your Angular CLI to confirm what version you have get. Okay. So let's move to the command prompt. I will show you how to check the Angular CLI version. So I will type ng-version. It will give me the Angular CLI version which is installed on my machine. That is 13.1.4. Okay. Now next step, how to create Angular application using CLI. So to create the Angular application, you can use ng new hello world. Hello world is your application name. So I have created one folder, Angular application. In this, I will navigate to the command prompt and I will create my new Angular application, hello world. So I will type ng new hello world. Once you enter with this command, it will ask you whether you want to add the routing or not. If yes, then it will add routing file in your application. Then after that, it will ask you the CSS file. So I will select yes, CSS. It will take time, so I will skip this part. Here we go. Our Angular application gets created. Now I will open this application into Visual Studio. Okay. So I will navigate to the Visual Studio. I will select open local folder and I will navigate to the my project folder. Okay, so I will select src and click on select folder. It will open me the files. If you see, app folder gets added by default and app component and all related files gets added by default when we create the Angular application. Okay, so let's move to the next. Third step is to how to execute the Angular application using CLI. So there are two commands you can use, either ngserve or either ngserve-o. Difference is ngserve-o will automatically open the application into browser. So I will show you the difference. Let's move to Visual Studio. I will locate to my folder, project folder src, and then I will open the command prompt here. I will type ngserve It will run your application. Okay, when we use ngserve, then you have to copy this URL and you have to paste it into browser. Then you can able to see the application. Okay, so I will show you here. I'm going to paste this. So this is our Angular application. And when we use Angular serve -o, then you don't need to open the browser. It automatically open it into Chrome. So ng serve -o. Yeah, here we go. It automatically opens application into browser. So this is by default code added into app component. So if you want to change, you have to change into HTML. So I will remove this all code and I will add h1 tag. This is my first Angular application. Once you save it, you can see the latest changes in browser. Here we go. Yeah, that's it from this video. If you have any question and any concern, you can contact me via this email or you can comment on with this video. I will get back to you. Thank you.